Hi, Bob the Canadian here. In this English lesson, I wanted to help you learn the English phrase back to school. It is back to school time here in Ontario, Canada. That doesn't mean that school has started, even though I'm sitting in my classroom. It means that everyone is getting ready for the start of school in September. So it is called back to school time. There are a lot of sales right now at stores. If you watch television, there are a lot of commercials. There are a lot of advertisements saying that it is time for back to school. There are a lot of back to school sales. You can buy a lot of things like paper and binders and pens and pencils for a lot cheaper right now because it is the back to school season. So in Ontario, Canada, and in many English speaking parts of the world, we would say that it is currently back to school season. So school doesn't start till September 8th, but at the same time, you can see I'm in my classroom because I'm here to just start to get ready. Things are going to look a little bit different. And I had another phrase with the word school in it, and it's the phrase to get schooled. This phrase is best explained by using sports. In sports, if someone is better at you than the sport, we would say that they would school you. So let's say you are playing soccer or football and you are playing against a better player. And as he approaches you, he moves the ball one way and then the other and then the other, and he gets past you. We would say that you got schooled. Basically what it means is that the other player was so much better than you that they are like the teacher or the master and you were like the student in that situation. So we would say that you got schooled. Whenever you play a sport and you play against someone who is way better than you, oftentimes during the game, you will get schooled while you are playing. Basically, it's like the better player, when they beat you with a certain move, they taught you something, so you got schooled. I did want to talk about a comment though from a video from yesterday. The video that I want to talk about is the one where I use the phrase nose around or nosing around. And Key Park has this question. Hi Bob, if I step into a shop and I'm just looking around, could I say I'm nosing around? Thank you. You would probably not say that. You would probably say that you are just looking. You would probably say that you are just browsing because nosing around has kind of a negative connotation. That means nosing around is not the kind of behavior that people appreciate. So when you're a nosy person and you are nosing around, it's not something you would say to people. I might say to Jen, hey, I'm gonna go look at that flower booth. I'm just gonna nose around a bit. But then between Jen and I, we know what I'm doing. So nosing around isn't bad, but nosing around kind of has this, like you're spying on someone. That's kind of what you're doing. So in that situation, I would say, I'm just looking around or I'm just browsing. And I think someone did reply with that. I guess you should be saying I'm browsing, but concerning nosing around, I'm puzzled. So hopefully that cleared things up for both of you. When you nose around, it's not a polite thing to do. Anyways, as you can see, I'm in my classroom. The desks are too close together right now. I'm here today to just start to figure out how many students can I fit in this classroom and still have them 2 meters apart. Everyone needs to be 2 meters or 6 feet apart. I have my mask. This is what I look like wearing my mask. I will probably also have a visor on when I'm teaching, but this is what I will look like when I start teaching this fall. I'm not sure what it will be like. We will see. I hope everything goes really, really well because I certainly didn't mind teaching online, but I would prefer to teach in the classroom. Anyways, Bob the Canadian here. I hope you enjoyed this short English lesson, and I'll see you with another short lesson in a couple days.